So the first thing to take note is that A, B are such that A is not a zero vector. This bolded 0. Now what it means here is that this is not, A is not equals to 0, 0, 0. It's not a zero vector, non-zero vector. Then A cross 3B is equals to 2A cross C. Show that this, okay? So we start off with this over here. We just need to manipulate. The first one, A cross 3B is equals to 2A cross C. Okay? The first thing is you try and do this. You just move this over to the other side. 3B. This is a past year question. So A cross C equals to 0 vector. Now this is a 0 vector. Please make sure you put this down. Means it has to be a 0 vector. It cannot be just 0. So take note of this 0 vector, meaning when you move this over, this should be like 0, 0, 0. Because these are all vector quantities. Okay? So this should be a 0 vector. Great. This is a 0 vector. Then what we do is we factorize out, sort of like factorize out the A out, okay? When you factorize this out, it will be A cross with 3B minus 2C. Am I right? Okay. If you take one vector, you cross with another vector, it gives you 0 vector. What can you tell about these two vectors? Okay, so I repeat. If I take, say, if I have M cross with N equals to 0, okay, what I can tell about this is essentially, this is mod N sine theta, right? Okay, there's a unit vector here, but the idea is, let me just put this up. Let's just, okay, never mind, I'll put a unit vector here equals to 0. Now it means that this one has to be 0. Okay, so theta, this just will give you theta, sine theta is 0, so this is 0 degrees. So in other words, this tells you that M is parallel to N. When they are parallel vectors, cross them, you get a 0 vector. Understand? You cross two vectors, it will definitely be parallel to each other. So this is take note. Like I said, the whole of vectors, you just need to know these two by heart. Okay, so these two product, one is cross and the other one is a dot. So if you have crossed them, sine theta, this is 0 vector. So this will imply that they are parallel. So this case here, hence this shows that A is parallel to 3B minus 2C. Okay, then we will and this will just be right. This would, if this is parallel to this, so it means 3B minus 2C is equals to lambda A, where lambda is a scalar constant. Okay, 2 marks. Just like that. The next one is not bad because you are given that A and C are unit vectors, right? Unit vectors means what? This is not a passing statement. If A and C are unit vectors, means modulus A is equals to 1. Modulus C is also equals to 1. Okay, the length is 1. Unit vector means I just have a vector and the length is 1. That's about it. So the modulus B is 4, and that the modulus B is 4. And that the angle between B and C is 60. So angle between B and C is 60 degrees. Using a scalar product, find exactly 2 possible values of lambda. Okay, I think that's pretty okay. Let's write that down. Mod A equals to mod C equals to 1. Then we have got modulus B equals to 4. Then with angle B, angle BOC is equals to 60 degrees. Okay. Now, if you want a suitable scalar product, look at the previous expression that they asked you to find, which is this, right? So you try and understand this part here. Now, also take note, usually A dot A is equals to mod A square, right? Then C dot C is equals to mod C square. So if you refer to our vectors notes, we actually have done questions like this before. So you just take 3B minus 2C equals to lambda A, right? Then you dot them together. So in other words, this one, if you take 3B minus 2C dot with itself, much easier. This is the one, because If I take A dot A, I'll get mod A square. That will be quite easy for me to do, right? Then I'll just sort of distribute it. Then this distribute it as well. It'll be quite okay. So this one will be 3b dot 3b minus 6b dot c minus 6. They are commutative, so I can just do that for c dot c lambda square a dot a. Okay, so take note. A dot a is mod a square. B dot c is mod c square. B dot b is mod b square. That's about it. Then you just do the maybe I'm simplifying it now. B dot c is mod b mod c cosine theta. Okay. Cosine theta will be referenced because this should be an angle between these two lah. So in other words, because you are given theta, right? Theta is 60, right? The angle between B and C is 60, so we can just use that. This dot product, the angle between them should be the two angles. So then we know that modulus B is 4. 9 multiplied by 4 square. Modulus C is 1. Cosine 60 degrees. Plus 4. Modulus C is 1. 1 square. There you go. Got it. Cosine 60 is half. That will be 144 minus 48. 144 minus 48 divided 2 plus 4 will be 124. So 124 will be then divided by 4. Good. Okay, there you go. Got it.